After the arrival of the COVID-19 vaccine on the 2nd of this month at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, the vaccines were moved to Kitengela Central Storage Facility in Kajiado County before its distribution across the 47 counties. But what does the central storage unit look like? What are some of its specialized features and what makes it the first stop for the COVID-19 vaccines? Well, our health and science reporter Zainab Mohammed takes us through a look inside the Kitengela vaccine storage facility.
It is the biggest, most central vaccine storage facility in the country. It was built in the year 2013 by the Japanese International Cooperation Agency JICA in order to expand storage and handling capacity for vaccines in the country. Ernest Some, a biomedical engineer and currently the head of cold chain at the facility, says it has a capacity to store up to 130,000 liters under 2 to 8 degrees Celsius and a negative capacity storage of 14,400 liters in negative 20 degrees Celsius.
We receive our shipments on a quarterly. Okay, this depot is able to store vaccines for 6 months. And those are the normal routine vaccines that we keep here.
Ernest further says the 10 cold rooms available at the storage facility have specialized features, including security sensors that record the people who walk in and out of the cold chains.
What you're able to see at the wall, we have remote temperature monitoring systems that enable us to be able to visualize the temperatures within this depot. And we also have sensors even on the door. When somebody opens the door, you can see sensors all over. So we're able to actually visualize who has opened the door at what time. We're able to check on the temperature at any time, irrespective of where you are. And when there's an alarm condition, that is when the temperature moves out of +2 to +8, then it sends us an SMS notification. At the same time, it also sends us an email.
And because the vaccines require a certain temperature at all times, Ernest says the facility has a 24-hour backup generator to ensure a power outage does not risk the quality of the vaccines.
We have a big standby generator that supplies basically this site, everything on this site, cold rooms together with the security lighting outside. So we have a big standby generator outside somewhere in the compound.
Currently, COVID-19 vaccines occupy 2 out of the 10 cold rooms, which have been adjusted to ensure the vaccines are stored under the WHO standard protocols.
What normally happens is that when you make a decision of the type of vaccines that you want, then you need to prepare the hardware to accommodate that vaccine. So if we were to go for a vaccine that is stored at -70, then we need to get freezer rooms. Actually, we call them ultra-low freezers. Ultra-low freezer rooms so that are able to go to -70, so that we're able to store vaccine that is supposed to be stored at -70.
When asked whether or not the other vaccines such as polio need to be moved in order to provide space for the storage of the COVID-19 vaccines, Ernest says that was not necessary as the facility is only a temporary storage site before dispatch to the 9 regional depot.
Currently, COVID has occupied the 2 cold rooms that you saw. We've managed to distribute, so there's still space. And again, when we receive vaccines, it's not like we receive vaccines and store them here. We have the 9 regional depots in the country where we ship vaccines to. So they are like our offloading zones.
Every year, the facility handles vaccines worth more than 6 billion Kenyan shillings and is currently expecting more shipments of the COVID-19 vaccine up to the year 2023, with the latest shipment expected to arrive in the country end of this month or early next month. Zainab Mohammed, TV47.